Hello and welcome back to some more Genshin Impact. So, I'm here in Inazuma City, right near Theater Mechanicus, although I haven't done anything with that yet. And I noticed that this restaurant owner here has a quest, so I wanted to do it. What am I to do? What happened? Traveler? Great, you have perfect timing. Do you remember the recipe you wrote for me last time? When you and Miss Kamisato came to my store? Oh, that pizza was so popular that many customers came to the store to order it specially. But some customers also said that they were bored of eating this pizza all the time and asked if I have other pizza flavors. Although I have tried several methods to make new types of pizza based on the feedback from customers, but I always feel that something is lacking, and the response from customers are not very good. Maybe I'm not really good at making pizza. Traveler, you know a lot about this dish, right? Can you give me some advice? You got it. Great. By the way, I've also collected feedback from customers. Give me a moment. I'll look for it. Miss Rai said that although the taste of this pizza is not bad, but she felt that the pizza would taste better if it incorporated some of Inazuma's local ingredients. I wonder what ingredients she would like to see. Traveler, please help me ask her. Okay. So let's go ahead and navigate all the way over to that, and let's see if I can teleport closer to it, because why walk if I don't have to? I can definitely teleport closer to it by teleporting here, because otherwise I would have to climb up a bunch of stuff. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to do a couple of these side quests, and then I'm going to start up Yoimiya's character quest. I'm still going to hold back on the Archon quest. But since I happen to see this quest right there, I decided, you know what, why not do it? Hello, Rai. Oh, hello. Can I help you with something? About Kiminami Restaurant's pizza. Oh, that pizza tastes really good. But, how do I put this? I'm not very used to its flavor. I just think that if you can mix in some of Inazuma's local ingredients into the pizza, such as lavender melon, maybe the pizza will be more popular with everyone. That sounds horrible to me, but whatever. Lavender melon, huh? Okay, let's go all the way back to where she is. This time I'm gonna just run over there. I mean, I could have teleported over to the waymarker I made near the, what do you call it? I can't even think of the name of it. Theater Mechanicus. But, there we go. It seemed like it was about to rain there for a second, but all of a sudden, it stopped. Traveler, you've returned. How did it go? Any feedback? About the customer's feedback. Pizza made with lavender melon. That's not too complicated. The rest of the ingredients just need to be prepared as usual. Well, since the feedback said to incorporate some of Inazuma's local ingredients, then I can add some other ingredients. Sea Ganoderma? Naku weed? How about fluorescent fungus? Needs some help? She definitely needs it. Oh, I'm sorry. I was busy thinking about what ingredients to put in. Let's see. I don't think there's much lavender melon left in the store. Traveler, please help me get a lavender melon. When it comes to ingredients, this should be all that's missing. Do you need other ingredients? There are still some other ingredients in stock in the store. Just bring back a lavender melon, please. That's not too hard. I think I already have one. Have you brought the ingredients back with you? Yep, I have more than one. Thank you. These ingredients will do. I wonder what a pizza made with Inazuma's local ingredients would taste like. Probably horrible. Kiminami Anna starts making pizza. It's done. This pizza looks pretty good. Thanks for your help, Traveler. Here, these are for you. I'll make sure to savor this pizza's taste. If it's not bad, it should be officially launched as a new dish soon. I don't know. The idea of putting melon on a pizza just doesn't sound good to me. Hello. Okay. Come on in. Would you like to... Yeah, I want to see what this is all about. So, special mushroom pizza is what it's called. A pancake with ample toppings. The many rare ingredients do a strange dance around one's tongue, albeit in a good way. I don't know about that. I'm gonna buy up the recipes. And then, you know what? Because I have literally over 8 million gold, I'm going to just buy up all the pizzas that they have here. Because why not? I'll worry about memorizing the what-do-you-call-ems later. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I want to access this down here. Why does it feel like the world quest list shrunk? Maybe I don't think I missed anything permanently. Huh, weird. Talk to Madarame Hyakube. The Yashiro Commission's Madarame Hyakube seems to have something to say to you.
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
All the way over there. I think that this is the guy for the reputation. Like, you can build up, maybe it's not reputation, I don't know what it is now. It's something related to this region as a whole. Like, you can take quests and stuff at it. Yeah, he's standing right next to the board. I'm pretty sure that this is what this is about. Honored guest, a moment if you please. I trust you are the traveler of whom Miss Kamisato has previously spoken. Yeah, indeed I am. Then please forgive my intrusion. I am Madarame Hyakube, a retainer of the Kamisato clan. I have heard of your great deeds, and Miss Kamisato thinks highly of you. No doubt you are one of great honor, and worthy of our trust. I have long since wished for the pleasure of making your acquaintance. Unfortunately, I have been unable to extricate myself from my duties recently. Too kind, too kind. On the contrary, it is you who are too modest. Even the Yashiro Commission, Kamisato Ayatos himself... Oh, I was confused there for a second, because Kamisato Ayato is actually Ayaka's brother. Okay, I'll read that. Even the Yashiro Commissioner, Kamisato Ayato himself, has mentioned you before. He too believes that you are worthy of our trust. I'll get to the point. Since the Yashiro Commission oversees worship at the shrine, we often have the occasion to hear about people's earnest ambitions. Miss Kamisato, being as kind and thoughtful as she is, convinced the Yashiro Commission to allocate resources to help people realize their ambitions. After some deliberation, he decided to establish a public commission system as a means of achieving this. I am the one he assigned to organize it. The remuneration is more than ample, but the problem is that there are too many commissions, and not enough people to handle them. If you were willing to lend your assistance, that would be wonderful. If you are unable to start right away, that's no problem. You could simply find me in a few days' time when your schedule is freer. I have compiled the details of the commissions that we have received so far, if you wish to take a closer look. So this is the reputation thing after all. So I've already completed a few quests, so I can immediately claim some rewards there. I may as well see, yeah, I can claim the recipe reward there as well. I remember that these would sometimes have something really good. Like, one of them, yeah, Electroculus Resonance Stone. So that tells you, like, it gives you a general idea of where some Electroculus are in a certain range. But when you use it, it uses up the item. I remember that. And then Electro Treasure Compass, I think that tells you where, like, the general direction of a treasure chest is. And, you know, it only works in this region, so... Unfortunately, the process of actually unlocking all of these, takes several. Well, I should say probably about a whole month, or maybe not even a whole month, but a couple weeks at least, because you're having to do those fairly often. If you should ever have the time and the desire, we would be most grateful indeed for your help. If all goes well, you will not only be well compensated, but your reputation in Inazuma will be enhanced. Of course, even one such as yourself cannot become a local legend overnight. As with many things in life, you will need to start from something small and work your way up. Specifically, this means that as your reputation builds up, the commissions you have access to will grow in complexity. Consider it a gauge of the level of trust that people here place in you. Please give it some thought. It goes without saying that I'd be thrilled if you were willing to help out. I will leave you to think it over. So yeah, you can also accept quests here. I didn't look at the quest list before. I'll look at it now. Just very fast. But, oh wait, I can't access the reputation thing or bounty thing yet. I have to reach the second level of reputation, which is a little bit awkward, but okay. So I have to complete more of these side quests before I can unlock the requests and bounties. And once I unlock those, then I can do those. I think it's either once a week or once a day. I don't remember for sure on that.
Still documents that need to be seen by the commission.
Okay, so there is one last side quest that I can do, and I think I'm going to do it. Talk to Chang the Knight. Well, it's the last one I have. Well, actually, no, it's not. There are two here. Whatever. This is the last one I'm going to do for this video, though. Talk to Chang the Ninth. Aratani, an editor at the Yai publishing house, seems to have something he'd like a little help with. Okay, then. I think that's...
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I...
Why did he sound super loud that time? I think it's all the way up here in Liyue. I'm going to zoom out if I can. Oh, wait, that's zooming in. Yeah, it's all the way up there. So, come on. It's a little bit annoying how they designed the map. I hate the fact that it doesn't snap back to the middle, or at least make it easier to snap back to the middle. Give you like a button prompt to be able to do that or something. That's what I would like, but whatever. Okay, so he is all the way up here. We've been here several times in the past. I'm not even gonna bother to climb up that first ladder. There you go. Hello, Chang the Ninth. Traveler? What brings you to my home today? Here's a letter and a gift from Yai Publishing House. A letter from Yai Publishing House? They're not asking me to change my pen name again, are they? I've told them 1,000 times that I'll write under my real name. Sorry. Oh, forget it. Let me have a look. Chang the Ninth reads a letter from the Yai Publishing House. They want me to judge a novel writing contest. I don't think I have the time, but I suppose I should thank them anyway. What's all this? These are creative suggestions. I'll have to read these a bit more carefully. Thank you, Traveler. Okay, then. Search for Zenyu at the Wanwen Bookhouse. Oh, I think that Paimon was talking. Give me a second. Anyway. Oh. That's all I got to read from her was the word anyway. Wanwen Bookhouse is all the way down here in Liyue. And it's right near this teleporter. We've also been here for some side quests. I think also a character quest too. It's been such a long time. Or at least it feels like it's been a long time. it's one of those things where since the game is constantly growing, it's easy to forget certain things. But at the same time, if you do enough of the same thing over and over again, it's also pretty easy to remember it. And since we've come here to this particular bookshop like 50 times, oh, hey, isn't that... Yeah, I can't... Whatever. Is this guy. This part is indeed well written, and the progression is so very novel. Unfortunately, I still can't pronounce his name, so I'm gonna just say, hi. Oh, so that's what happens. Fascinating. Hello? Ah, it's you, Aether. It has been a while. From the way you greeted me, you seem well. That is good. What brings you here today? Actually, we were hoping to ask you to find someone for us. You've read a ton of books, so you probably know. A person? Are you looking for a writer, then? Certainly. Ask away. We're looking for a certain Zenyu. Zenyu? Where did you hear this name? It says so right here on this copy of A Legend of Sword. We're looking for this Zenyu person because someone from Yae Publishing House in Inazuma... Inazuma asked us to pass them a letter. I think that's what Paimon meant to say. Would you know who the Zenyu person is? Well, the Zenyu of whom you speak, I'm gonna take a guess it's him. This is embarrassing, but that's my pen name, yep. From now on, I'm calling him Zenyu. Eh? Well, that's one we've never heard of. Well, it's certainly nothing worth mentioning. Initially, the editor in charge of this book here in Liyue told me that the setting is too outlandish, while the plot is unexpectedly cliched. No one will like this, and rejected my manuscript. I didn't feel like taking that lying down, so I had a few copies printed myself before planting them surreptitiously into Wanwen Bookhouse to see if anyone would like them. As it turned out, readers were few and far between, so I did not pay it any more mind. I never thought that it would become so popular in Inazuma. Still, I'm quite pleased that people are willing to read what I've written. I shall read this letter carefully. Traveler, thank you. What is up with all the typos? Like, just typos left and right, constant. I'm having to fill in the words for the characters, which is very annoying. Okay. All the way back down here to Inazuma, because the game... oh, there we go. Yeah, right there. Anyways, obviously they need to get somebody to fix those typos because it's annoying. I know that most people don't pay attention to the stuff that happens in side quests, but I do. I pay attention to everything. Okay, not really. I actually forget it pretty fast myself, but I still go through all of it. And I don't like seeing the typos, even if I'm not really that invested with the side quests myself. Hello, Aratani. Oh, you're back at last. How did it go? Did you find our two authors? I did. The letters have been delivered. That's wonderful. What did they say, Traveler? They both said that they'd read the letters with care. Good, good. It's just a shame that they're both far away in Liyue. Even were things more normal, we couldn't easily go visit them. Especially with Mr. Zenyu, his book, A Legend of Sword, wasn't even submitted by him, but by a traveling merchant. Later, one of our editors would read this book, and seeing its value, they prepared to go to Liyue personally and arrange for more manuscripts to be written. Who would have thought that with these changes in our situation, none of our letters that we sought to have people bring to Liyue ever returned? We could only publish the books first, while keeping a record of the royalties owed to Mr. Zenyu. Once we'd established contact, we would send the royalties over. But it's been so long, and still A Legend of Sword remains a bestseller. The royalties are starting to pile up. How I wish Mr. Zenyu could attend this competition. These royalties can't be left to pile up like this much longer. Okay, cool. So that was, a fair side quest there, handled. One right after the other. I mean, I could still do this, but I'm not going to in this video. So, I can always do it in the next video. I still need to do that Isle Teapot one. I might finally force myself to do it. Okay, so the next one that I need to do... Oh, look at this. Was I supposed to claim something extra from this? I just want to see something. I don't think I'm supposed to claim anything extra from that. Interesting. Hey, it just considers it completed. So this is the next one I'm going to do. The Firework Girls' Strange Stories. Go to Narukami Island's beaches. You've been in Inazuma for a while now, but your investigations continue. One day, you and Paimon arrive at the seaside. Okay, and she is actually the new character that I can draw in the, new 5-star character I can draw on the banner or whatever, if I want to. Actually, no, that's not even, if I'm lucky. That's the word. Not if I want to, but if I'm lucky, because I'm not gonna spend a bunch of money on Primo Gems just to pull a character that'll eventually pop up again anyways. Oh, look at these kids. Hello, kids.
We're looking for the Great Muchina Yokai!
Do you know where it lives?
Great Muchina Yokai? What's that? Huh? You've never heard of it? It's a sneaky monster that goes around playing tricks on people. It's got magic powers and can even shapeshift into anything it wants. One time, the Great Muchina Yokai stole some rice from our house. And this other time, it pushed my dad into the river. Sounds like a very naughty little monster.
Why are you looking out for it?
'Cause we finally found out how to chase it away.
Or why are you out looking for it, rather, is what it said, I think.
My dad said that the Great Muchina Yokai likes to play tricks on people who stay out all the time and don't come home when they're supposed to. So all we need to do is chase it away. Then we can come out and play whenever we want. This monster sounds scary, though. Aren't you guys afraid? Surely your parents must be worried about you. Oh, not really. I told my dad that I was gonna find the Great Muchina Yokai with some friends, and he didn't even say anything. So we think it must be weak right now. It's probably hiding away so it can rest.
Yeah, so as long as we get home before it gets its strength back, we'll be safe.
Something sounds very strange about all this, but Paimon can't say exactly what it is.
If a monster's coming for you, surely you won't be safe at home, or... let's see... The dad's attitude doesn't quite add up. That's what I'm gonna say.
Paimon feels like the Great Muchina Yokai is one of those storybook monsters that doesn't exist in the real world.
I think so, too.
We should tell them so they don't waste all their time looking for it. Oh, children, listen up. There's no need to go looking for the Great Muchina Yokai, all right? Because it isn't real. Huh?
No way.
That's impossible. My dad wouldn't lie to me. Your folks are just worried about you is all. They don't want you wandering too far from home because it's too dangerous. That's not true. The Great Muchina Yokai is definitely real. Yeah! Yoimiya's even making some weapons for us. And then she's gonna show us how to blow it up.
I was wondering when she would come into the picture.
Yoimiya, huh? Wait, as in fireworks prison break, Yoimiya?
I don't think the kids are gonna get that reference.
We told her all about the Great Muchina Yokai. She said we shouldn't be scared of it. We should learn how to chase it away instead.
We've been waiting for ages now. And finally, Yoimiya said that today's the day. Yoimiya plays with us and tells us stories all the time. She wouldn't tell a lie. But... Come on, let's get out of here and go find Yoimiya. Wait, hold on, don't go! They didn't seem to take that very well. But Paimon was only trying to look out for them. Who knows what Yoimiya's got to do with this. Let's follow the kids and see what's going on.
Okay. Dreamlike timelessness. I mean, I wouldn't be too surprised if the thing that they're talking about actually exists, since weirder things have turned out to be true in this game, but it definitely sounds like something their parents made up to scare them.
Cheer up, guys. Don't be so down. She was only joking back there. How could the Great Mujina Yokai not exist, huh?
But we've never seen it for ourselves.
That's because the Great Mujina Yokai is extra powerful. And that's exactly why I need your help, isn't it? It's okay. Don't be discouraged. Hey, remember, if you want to be a hero, you gotta have patience. And wisdom, too. Even if you can't find it right now, it'll definitely show up before the fireworks show starts. So, remember to come and pick up your weapons from me before then, okay? No matter how powerful the Great Mujina Yokai might be, it's no match for my specially made fireworks. Just light them up and you'll scare it off no problem. It's up to you guys to protect your homes, your crops, and your folks.
Got it. Thanks, Miss Yoimiya. We'll try and be more patient.
Oh, yeah, hold up a sec. I have a few slips of paper for you guys, one each. Remember to give it to your parents and tell them to keep it safe. Just tell them it's from Yoimiya. They'll know what it's about.
Okay. Thank you, Yoimiya. We're gonna go back now.
Oh, thanks, Yoimiya. Come play with us soon. Sure thing, will do. Take care on the way back, and I'll see you later.
So...
We meet again.
Ah, so it was you guys. I guessed as much from the way the kids described you. No worries, though. I'm not blaming you. The Great Mujina Yokai is pretty popular with the kids, so of course they're gonna get upset if someone tries to tell them it doesn't exist.
Okay, but it definitely doesn't exist, right?
Yeah, the first time I heard about it, I knew straight away that was probably something the parents had come up with to stop the kids from running off all the time. But when the kids asked me about it, I didn't want to break it to them. I just told them that it looks cute and likes to play pranks and doesn't hurt people. So, I guess now the kids' impression of the Great Mujina Yokai is mostly influenced by me.
Huh. So in a way, this monster is all a product of your creativity?
Surely it's a bad idea to keep the lie going like that.
Maybe so. In any case, I'm not gonna be the one who exposes it. Sure, it's likely that the parents just wanted to stop the kids from staying out all the time, but they could have easily had other reasons too. If I just go ahead and tell them that the Great Mujina Yokai doesn't exist without knowing the full story, then who knows? I might be doing more harm than good. Besides, they're just kids. They should be allowed to believe it if it makes them happy. That's more important to them than questioning what's real and what isn't. Heck, I entertain my fair share of fantasies too. The fire diamond that spins around and shoots out lights that are all the colors of the rainbow. Ooh, the mist spirits that live far off in the mountains and guide you to fairyland if you can find them. I know that they don't really exist, but I still enjoy believing in them. If someone came up to me and started telling me to stop being so stupid, they don't exist, I'd give them the evil eyes and tell them to get the heck out of my face because it's just so annoying.
I kind of get what you were saying.
Right? So what if it's made up? It's also really awesome and kind of magical. So it's not up to anyone else to tell me what's what. The things we believed and the experiences we had when we were young turn into our priceless treasures as we grow up. When you were kids, surely you guys believed in things like heroes who slew dragons and sacred swords that cut through darkness. It's the same thing. If we tear apart these kids' fairy tales now, what else do we have to tell them? That Inazuma's locked down? All the grim tales of the Vision Hunt Decree? I think it's a bit too early for all of that.
Yeah! Oh, way too early, for sure!
You didn't follow that at all, did you?
Whether you understood me or not, don't you worry. I'll take care of the kids and make sure they stay safe. Okay, it's about time I headed back. The Naganohara fireworks show is just around the corner, and there's still a lot of things to get ready.
Naganohara fireworks show? Is that hosted by your family or something?
Well, yeah. I mean, that's why our name is on the event. It's well known throughout Inazuma.
That's quite a last name.
Oh, on the subject, are you busy these days? If not, then you should totally come along. I'll prepare an extra pretty firework just for you.
I'll gladly take you up on that offer.
In that case, come with me to Naganohara. We'll go see my boss. There's still a few fireworks to finish off before the show.
Huh.
Inazuma is home to the Yai Publishing House, and a lot of people who like to write stories too. In fact, most of what they write is based off of the kinds of fairy tales I was just talking about. A load of them have bad endings though. Like, the fire diamond will get put in a rich person's gallery where it will never be ignited again. Or, someone will see the mist spirit and not manage to catch it, but because they angered it, it'll never show itself again. The hero who slays the dragon becomes the next dragon. The sacred sword that once fought the darkness now becomes a doomsday weapon. I know these kinds of stories are all the rage nowadays, but I really can't bring myself to like them. If something's magical, it should be kept that way.
Okay, I was wondering when she would stop. There's actually something I want to say very fast. So her name is... No, it doesn't specify what her last name is here. So I'm assuming it's Naganohara, though. Based on, what we just heard. Yeah, Naganohara Ryosuke, I think it said his name was.
Back!
The fireworks show is almost upon us, and the fireworks for each family are almost ready.
Ryunosuke. That name sounds very familiar to me. I wonder if that's the name of the main character from The Great Ace Detective, which is like a prequel to Ace Attorney. Or not Great Ace Detective, but Great Ace Attorney, yeah. Anyways, doesn't matter. I'm sorry, I just had to say that.
Oh, new faces? Who are these two? Friends or customers?
A bit of both, actually. They arrived in Inazuma just recently. Can't let them miss out on a fireworks show after coming all this way, can we?
Well, either way, come on in and have a seat. And I, Naganohara Ryunosuke, will tell you all about the long history of the Naganoharas.
That can wait. Pops, I need to ask you about something.
A long, long time ago.
Pops has started telling his stories again. Sorry about this. Ever since Pops had his accident, his ears don't work too well.
Really? But for a moment there, it almost seemed like you were having a coherent conversation.
One look and much, much later, people eventually realized that if you grind certain materials into dust, they burn with many beautiful colors.
Pops, wait!
Huh? What's that?
Did they deliver those firework materials that we ordered yet?
Oh! Yesterday's fireworks have all been delivered. So have the ones from the day before yesterday. And the ones from the day before that.
No, Pops, I meant the materials. The materials that we ordered. They should have arrived today.
Ah, today's fireworks are almost ready too. Don't you worry. Your old man's skills are still as sharp as ever.
No, Pops, the materials. The raw materials for making fireworks.
Sorry?
Materials!
Oh, the materials!
Yeah, I've had moments like that where it's impossible for me to hear somebody and I keep having to ask them to repeat themselves. I imagine it's very annoying for other people.
Yes, the materials! Sorry, Paimon got all excited because he finally got the message across.
And that's one of the reasons why I have a hard time pronouncing some of the Chinese names, because I can't hear them correctly. And so when I'm trying to pronounce them and not remembering the full name of what I heard or didn't hear in some cases.
The materials aren't here yet. The couriers did come over to explain why, but, well, I think they did, but I couldn't quite hear what they were saying.
No worries. As long as we know, that's fine. We can just make them later. don't forget to take the goods in when they deliver them. Okay, Pops?
Of course. Leave it to me.
Oh, sorry if we were a little loud. It's always the way, though. It's like that every time I need to ask Pop something.
Still, he seems like a warm and friendly person.
Uh-huh, that's my Pops. He's a good person, all right. Everyone around here respects him. Because my Pops is deaf, he never argues with anyone and never contradicts them. He just listens cheerfully. When I was little, I thought it was because he really understood me and agreed with whatever I had to say. So, I told my Pops everything.
Okay, so, plot twist. He's never been deaf, and he's just pretending to be so that way he can find out everything, all of her secrets and stuff. I don't know. I'm just saying. Some people might actually do that.
Eventually, I realized that the reason he was like that was that he's deaf. But I still tell him stories every day.
Well, maybe not in real life, but somebody in a fictional story like this would probably do that.
Huh? Why would you do that?
It just makes me happy to see him smile, and it keeps him from being lonely, right? Anyway, more importantly right now, the fireworks show is right around the corner and the materials still haven't arrived. We need to think of an alternative.
Yoimiya? Is that you?
Ah! Oh, you scared me there! I thought I told you to be more careful before you speak.
Sorry.
Hold on, I'm coming over.
Why did that scare her? Okay. That was weird.
No one's looking. Okay, you can come out now. Come around the side.
The person hiding inside the house carefully crawls
We're
out
lucky
something.
that no one from the Tenryo Commission was around. Otherwise, we'd all be in big trouble.
Okay, that's why she's jumpy. Because she doesn't want to get caught talking to him.
Sorry, I guess I was a little rash, but when I heard you come back, I just...
Don't worry, Sakujiro. So far, at least, everything is going according to plan. We're going to look for firework materials shortly. While we're out, we'll sort out the boat situation for you, as promised.
Thank you for all your help.
Who is this?
He's one of our old customers. He came back to Inazuma from the outside world not long ago. While he was smuggling himself in, the Tenryo Commission found him and put out a warrant for his arrest.
An arrest warrant?
Shh, keep it down. We don't want to draw any unwanted attention. If Sakujiro was caught, there's no knowing what crimes they could charge him with. All we can do is find him a boat and send him out of Inazuma again.
But isn't there a thunderstorm out in the ocean?
Yeah, we know it's going to be dangerous, but there aren't many other options left.
What if the boat capsizes? Drowning is really scary. If things are this bad, couldn't you have just not come back in the first place?
Well, there's something I felt I had to do. But as soon as I got back, I started hearing about all these unbelievable changes. I had made my mind up originally, but now I'm not sure anymore. I didn't want to cause any trouble for Yoimiya or Mr. Ryunosuke, but I'm very grateful to them for taking me in.
Hey, no worries. You're more than welcome. Remember what I said? As long as you've got that little piece of paper, you'll always be a valued customer of the Naganoharas.
Little piece of paper?
Like the paper slips you gave to the kids?
Yep, the same paper slips as the one I gave to the kids earlier. Whenever a customer orders fireworks for a commemorative event, we always include a little paper slip with the goods. Only people from inside my family can understand what's written on it. It's the recipe for the fireworks they ordered. If someone shows a Naganohara that paper slip, we guarantee we can make the exact same firework as the original one they purchased, whether it's 10 or even 100 years later.
Wow, that is so awesome!
It's a family tradition. All our regular customers know about this.
The slip I have is from back when my parents ordered fireworks from Mr. Ryunosuke. Now that I think about it, it must be nearly 20 years ago. I would have thought that things would turn out the way they have.
It'll be fine. Escaping in a boat is just a last resort for if there's no other way. I'll still try and come up with a different solution, because it'd be much better if you could stay in Inazuma. Whatever their reasons might be, if our customers come to us looking for help, we're not about to leave them high and dry.
Thank you. This way, I still have some time to consider my options.
Alright, well, let's not stay out here in the open for too long. Hurry up and get back inside. I'll let you know as soon as I have an update for you.
Alright, I'll leave it to you then, I guess.
Sakajiro goes back into
It's a
hiding.
shame. They still wouldn't give him a permit, even though he was born and raised in Inazuma. Speaking of, you guys only got here recently. How did you manage to get a permit?
We went through a long bureaucratic process in Rito.
Even then, we only got through thanks to some help from Miss Hiragi Chisato of the Kanjo Commission.
Huh, I see. So you had big shots helping you. I guess that won't be of much help to Sakujiro. I just wish the commissions could be a little bit more flexible. I bet nowhere else you've been is quite like Inazuma, huh?
It's true.
Well, no matter what, I have to find a way to help him. I'm sorry. I invited you to come watch the fireworks, but now I have to run a few errands. You don't have to join me if you don't want to. I can go sort out the firework materials in the boat by myself, and then you can come meet me back at the house later.
I don't mind coming along.
Oh, cool! Then let's start with Sakujiro's boat. We can chat along the way. Oh yeah! If it's fine with you, can I ask how you two first met?
He saved me from drowning this one time, and after that, we started traveling together. Why do you ask?
Nothing. I'm just quite envious of your relationship. If my pops had a person like you around, his being deaf wouldn't hold things up all the time. Why do you look so excited?
Because you said person and not floating child or mascot.
Okay, that's a strange thing to get excited about. Anyways, this is actually where I'm going to be ending the video. Thank you very much for watching. The next time I play, I will continue Yoimiya's character quest, and I'm also going to do those other side quests, at least the top one, the sacrificial offering. But I might also do this one, the idle teapot talk, finally, as well. So, thanks again. See you next time, and bye-bye.